Hey guys, I'm on my way to the gym today. I figure I would go get a workout in, and as I'm driving to the gym, I was thinking about something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I know many of you guys hang out on social media. Some of you guys are content creators. You create, video content like on YouTube or Twitch, or maybe you write, blogs, articles, news articles, what have you. And occasionally you get trolls, right? That's the topic for the day, trolls. How do you handle trolls? Well, first you need to understand what a troll is. A troll is basically a damaged person. Somewhere along in their life, they were damaged. Possibly as a kid, maybe they were sexually abused, something very bad happened to them along the way. And now trolls are basically just broken people. They are damaged goods, and they hate their lives, and really they hate themselves. They hate their very being. They can't stand themselves. And because they are so miserable, yet, I guess they're too cowardly maybe just to take their own life or what have you. The only way they can cope with the pain is to inflict pain on others, right? They want to make derogatory comments toward other people, other people's appearance or other people's work or what have you. Basically, their one mission in life is to get you upset. They want to make you upset. That way they can see that you're angry or that you're emotional in some way. If they can get you physically crying, that is such a big win for the troll, because then they know, man, that person feels real bad. His life may be worse than my life. Now I don't feel so bad. That is the psychological aspect to a troll, right? They are so miserable, they have to try to make other people more miserable than they are. That way they can say, well, you know what? Maybe my life is not that bad. But don't feed into the trolls, right? How do you deal with a troll? Well, the number one way to deal with a troll, and the way I typically handle things, is do not feed the trolls. And that's what I recommend you guys do. Do not feed the trolls. When a troll makes a troll comment, ignore it. Just move on. Read it and move on. If it's a lengthy troll comment and you can spot that it's a troll comment immediately, just don't even bother reading the whole thing. Just move on. Move on to the next thing. There's no reason to feed that fire. That the troll feeds on negativity, so cut off that fuel source. If you cut off the fuel, the troll, he kind of ceases to exist. He realizes he's wasting his time even trying to troll you. He'll move along because there's such easier targets out there. Once he realizes you're not going to play the game, he'll find somebody that'll play the game. Don't worry about that. So my recommendation is, don't feed the trolls. If you have to respond to a troll, some people feel like they have to respond to a troll. Occasionally, I will respond to a troll comment, like if it's so outrageous and I can kind of shut them down really quick. Like if they say, hey man, you're an idiot, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about on this and that, or what have you. Sometimes I will simply post a link to Wikipedia, or post a link to, let me Google that for you, right? I don't actually give any real thought to a response. They never see me get angry. I don't even type a personal comment, but I will just post a link. And the link, of course, will totally shut down their argument, because then they'll go read the Wikipedia article that basically substantiates whatever I might have said on video or whatever. But I'm not really putting any effort into trying to debate the trolls or combat the trolls. I don't do that. I don't recommend you guys do that. For one thing, I don't have that kind of time. So 99% of the time, I ignore the trolls. If I don't ignore the trolls, then maybe I just post a link, like I said, some link to some fact somewhere. You guys that want to deal with trolls maybe in a more personal way, if you feel like you have to do that, my suggestion is to try to diffuse the situation with a little humor. So they say something really nasty to you. They called you bald, fat, and whatever. They call you an idiot, a moron. And then, you feel like you have to respond. Well, respond with maybe some kind of derogatory comment to them, but make it kind of snarky, make it kind of humorous, and then maybe put an emoji behind it so that they can see, hey, you know what, he didn't take my derogatory comment seriously, and with his emoji, he's obviously playing with me. You know what, maybe he's a cool guy, maybe he's alright. And sometimes that will settle the situation. You might even earn the trolls' respect a little bit if you do something like that. Again, I don't bother doing that. I'm not interested in trying to change the hearts and minds of trolls. So typically I just ignore them. If I respond, I'm just going to respond with a link, usually a link to some article or wiki or something. The main thing with trolls, though, is don't take anything personally. Do not take the troll comments personally. You have to understand, again, these are damaged people. These are broken people. Once you realize how mentally completely effed up these trolls are, you no longer get angry at them. You no longer take their comments personally. If anything, you feel sorry when they start trolling you. You feel sorry for the troll. You pity the troll, because you know the troll, he can't help himself, right? He has no choice but to be a troll. He really doesn't. And when you realize that, you don't get angry at the trolls. I don't get angry at the trolls. That's not just, oh, I force myself not to comment, make a response to the trolls. Seriously, I don't get angry at the trolls because I understand the trolls. And that's why I'm making this little short video today, is I want you guys to understand the trolls. When you understand the trolls, they won't make you angry. You won't feel like you have to respond. And hopefully they won't prevent you from doing whatever it is you're doing, making YouTube videos or writing blogs or just hanging out on social media in general. Don't let the trolls stop you from being you. So anyway, that was the topic for the day. Peace, guys.